Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight as we continue our triple drop of The Office. We're heading into episode 12. This one is titled Scott's Tots. And if you want to help me out before we do get started, you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, let's kick back and like always, let's laugh together.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, have a seat.
Is it serious?
Look serious.
And he's a little scared.
Okay, right there. There have been reports around the office. You have been talking baby talk.
Why would people say that?
Well,
That would get annoying, a grown man talking in baby talk.
Would you rather me say bowel syndrome is flaring up? Because things can get real adult real fast.
you are also numbs, jammies, make boom boom.
He does talk like that. He does talk like...
Repeat a word to get my point across. Well, if I do, he's sorry.
You can't. Like I hire babies.
Complaining, a lot of people think your Elvis voice is...
Okay, who said that?
I don't- For the record, pretty fantastic.
Well, thank you.
I actually like his Elvis voice.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
You're welcome, baby.
You know, honestly, it's not a bad Elvis voice. Much better than Andy's baby talk. And when I saw the name of this episode, I got really excited because in some of the recent Office reactions that I did, I saw a few comments where people are like, can't wait for Scott's Tots. So, like, I'm glad that I'm here.
We perform an immediate emergency morale transplant. Stat! Don't worry. There is a surefire cure. Every awesome place I've worked had one. Lehman Brothers. AIG. My summer at Enron.
Wow, that's not such a bad idea.
Frankie's dirty joke of the day. There's a bunch of those that just say delivered. Should I delete those? 30 news alerts for nip slip.
Oh,
Slip.
okay.
Oh,
I don't know how those
okay.
get on there.
You don't.
I had done the worst thing ever.
Did you murder someone?
Worse than murder. Lurk
What?
lunch. I miss Pam.
He's so rude.
Hey, how do you feel about starting an Employee of the Month program?
Well, that actually might make me feel better.
You're not in it at all, because you can't be Employee of the Month, you're a manager.
Co-manager, and I barely have any responsibilities. Those reasons I think I would make a good Employee of the Month. Good on my mantle.
If he gave himself Employee of the Month, of course he would.
Totally went for our idea. Yeah! Your idea.
My idea. Just need Andy to think it's his idea so it won't get traced back to me. Jim will get a phone call from David Wallace. He will be fired.
Hey, Pam.
Wait, how is that going to get Jim fired? Dwight's a dog with a bone. He's not going to let that promotion go.
Michael Scott Foundation is still in existence.
Box.
What's Scott's Tots?
Has it really been 10 years? Tuition to third graders.
Oh, I thought it was going to be about tater tot.
To change lives.
Why would you promise that?
So they're about to graduate.
We've already rescheduled 7 times.
Terrible, terrible thing you've done.
This is horrible. These kids are counting on scholarships.
I fell in love with these kids. Them fall victim to the system. Promise, I told them, graduated from high school for their college education. I have made,
That's so much money.
hands down, that was the most generous.
Most idiotic. I mean, it's generous. It's sweet, yeah, but not if you can't follow through.
It's like when I promised those kids I'd pay for college.
Stanley laughing at him is so funny. It's like a rich from the belly laugh. I love to see Stanley happy.
It's fine. Aaron, you're gonna go. Make sure Michael tells the truth.
You know what? Could this day get any worse?
Wait, I forgot. We're still kind of mad at Stanley.
Beard of anyone in this office. Laugh is so infectious.
Creeping me out.
Creeping him out.
I guess. You think you should get it.
Encompasses all available data. Tardiness, unconfirmed sick days, assigned a random number.
I'm trying to understand Dwight's angle.
This should be accompanied by a monetary prize.
Well, and I...
My right hand could just be a fist for punching.
Okay.
I'm gonna run this by Toby.
Yeah.
And assemble the data.
That's okay. I'll do it.
Mr. Scott?
No, she's wearing Scott's Tots shirt.
Where's your saxophone?
It's in the music room.
You gave a rendition of When the Saints Go Marching In that would...
Wow.
Well, you didn't even hear it.
Everyone, but I was wondering if I could ask you some questions first. I'm sure you remember this place.
He did all of this for recognition, y'all. With no way of actually following through. He just wanted the praise. Oh my gosh, look how many of the kids there are.
Mr. Scott.
He's so messed up for this.
Cause you made it possible, achieve the improbable. Hey, 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 Mrs. Dreams come true.
He's just singing along. This is horrible. What's he gonna do?
Jim said that?
You seem surprised.
No, that makes total sense.
Hey, buddy. So 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Right on schedule.
Politicians are always coming around.
Right on schedule. 5 minutes ahead of schedule.
You are a dream maker. Thank you. I thank you.
There were a lot of times over the years, but I always thought back to my guardian angel.
They're just gonna keep laying it on thick.
For giving me the opportunity to go to college, educate myself.
There's no way to get out of this, though. There's no way he can come up with this much money. And he's just sitting there soaking in his guilt. I wish he would stop it before it gets worse. Well, sorry, he's about to get, I guess. They're about to graduate, and he's going to ruin their futures by no college tuition money.
Number nine.
Are you kidding?
Oh, no.
That's what the setup was.
It's on here. I just gave it to the employee with the highest overall score.
You just won back your own parking spot. Nice tidy $250,000 from all of us.
For a second, because obviously I'm not taking any of it. Figure it out. Second of all, there was no cash prize.
Dwight, you sneaky snake.
World, someone would get money, but not.
But in your perfect world, only you get money.
Oh, such a setup.
I am never going to forget today. I don't think I could ever give back to... Who here's done something stupid in their lives? Like skipped out on study hall or between A gym and B gym, that sort of thing. Yes, a bunch of you. Okay. Me too. I've done something stupid.
Oh, I'm like, I want to hide with him telling him.
No, we're okay. It's a double period.
Like, I don't even want to be a fly on the wall for this.
And tuition is very valuable. You know what's invaluable?
But
That is the ability to know when something is about to happen.
this is an awful lead-in to such a depressing moment.
Proud of all of you. Derek.
Also love that he tried to use the bell to get out of it.
I'm Zion. I'm Michaela's younger brother.
Zion, I am not going to be paying for your tuition. Which brings me to my main, will not be able to pay for anybody's tuition.
Oh my gosh.
Lie to us.
I lied to myself, too. I'm not a millionaire. I thought I would be by the time...
How could you ruin kids' future like this? Like, how could you make this promise?
Maybe by my 50s, I don't know. I wanted to pay for your education. I really did. It was my dream.
At least he's telling them in person.
You don't have to go to class. Online courses are a viable option. Additional college experience. Access those courses. Personal, lap rendered useless. And I have one for each of you.
I thought he was going to at least give him a laptop. He's giving them packs of batteries. Are you kidding me? But they're lithium. That's sick, Michael.
Correction. It was my idea.
I think Pam's not even pregnant.
For the record,
What does this have to do with anything? Creed, come on.
Employee number 3. Son of a...
How the hell is that possible?
There must be...
Phyllis.
fun. I didn't miss a day.
I'm actually mad at Dwight for this.
Oh, really? From what? 2 to 4?
Guys, this isn't some...
Yep. Count it.
An order here for a custom cake, Jim Halpert. It is me, but I didn't order the cake.
Oh,
you all along.
I'm gonna have some cake.
I'm so mad at Dwight. Such a setup.
Tell him I'm mad at because he's asking.
He's got such a great impression of Kevin's voice.
Jim Halpert is a menace. Toby Flenderson, getting really bad down here.
Toby's is good too. Not Jim. Dwight is so messed up.
Eric, you give us a second.
That was messed up what you did.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of bad moments, but this might be the most messed up Michael Scott moment ever.
How about this? If you can find a way to pay for your tuition, let me buy your books.
They're expensive.
Yeah, well, I owe you that at least, right?
Books are so expensive.
Really? Wow. That's over $200 a year.
No, 1,000 each year.
The semester.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought my books used and they were like $700 a semester.
Please call me before you cash the check because I've got monies, okay?
Make it out to my Aunt Rosa.
It's a lot of zeros.
That's one kid though. And that's just books. Even though books is a lot, that's just books.
There was a little bit of a miscommunication here today, but I am on it.
I can't believe Dwight's trying to get him in this kind of trouble.
I really don't know how it happened, David.
I know how it happened.
If you can't do that, we're going to have a separate...
That pen.
All right, it will not happen again. I promise. I'm taking this out on you. I think you're doing a great job, right?
What?
Thank you.
No.
He thought this was it. This was the key to getting Jim out of here.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I'm so happy about that.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
She's singing the Scott song.
What you gonna do?
Please stop.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hear that right now in that moment either.
No.
Yes.
So bad because he did destroy their lives. But not on their account, on it already being paid for.
90% of Scott's Tots are on track to graduate. I think that if you hadn't made that promise, a lot of them would have dropped out.
They might not be graduating.
Something to think about, I think.
Okay, it's a positive.
I've always wondered what it might be like to be an accountant, but I'm terrible at math.
You know, when I hired Kevin, he was applying for a job in the warehouse.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You know, I could have seen that be a great fit for Kevin.
I have a feeling about you, too.
But that's great that he saw something in him and gave him an office job.
Make a dream come true, yeah.
See you tomorrow, Dwight.
Apparently.
How's it going? Good day?
Dwight's messed up. Michael's messed up. The whole episode was messed up.
I know about your diabolical plan.
Plan? I wouldn't even know how to begin it.
I found a copy of it in the copier tray.
My diabolical plan. He left it in the copier tray.
I want to take Jim Halpert down. I want in.
Uh-oh, partners. Ryan. Ugh, Ryan. It's probably because Jim put him in the closet, and Ryan's probably, like, not too happy about it. But can we... I know we've talked about it a lot this episode, but that might have been Michael's worst moment. Worse than dating Pam's mom. Worse than how he acted at Phyllis's wedding. Worse than a lot of the other just like cringy, rude, horrible comments that he's made to anybody. But promising 15 kids that he was going to pay for their college and then not following through is by far the worst thing that we've seen him do. 6 seasons in. I didn't know it could get worse. It did. Michael Scott. There you go. He needs a trophy. Give him a trophy for it, because that... Dwight had a diabolical plan, but what Michael did was absolutely diabolical. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the triple drop with me. Before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the early access, well, I guess it's not really early access. That's for the music. But if you want the full-length watch-along, link for Patreon's down in the description. For now, let's go out this big, beautiful world, spread some light and love, and maybe make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.